Oh, Christ. You carry this the whole way up. That's not the right button. Okay, you can actually barely hear the music. It's good enough. Don't want it to be too loud. Be on this for a little bit. I'd probably turn up the exposure on the camera. Hopefully, that's the last time I need to pause. Very slow indicator noise. Oh yeah, I was trying to just remembered I was trying to get a traffic mod out and installed, but I only just remembered. Maybe next time. So I need to find one that actually works. Don't lag, please. At least this road's nice and straight. I do also like having over 100 FPS. Very good. Alonso. Alonso. Grant, you better not jump up. I had to deal with that yesterday. Extra jump up. Alonso, no. You'll just go for Harvey. We're in the way. I don't think there's any stopping him. Well, as long as he doesn't stand on the keyboard, which he is quite partial to doing. I can't see there's a tail. There's a tail in the middle of my screen. Yes, I know, I see you. Yeah, sit there. I can work with this. Yes, hello. See, just as well I don't need to use my mouse right now. I'd have to move you. Basically sitting on the edge of the keyboard. Alonso's... He only just jumped up. Harvey's... Right, hold on. I need to move this. I don't want him knocking over. And you can look at Harvey all you want. But you're not going for him. Just sit right in front of me. You can't even see him. Well, I think you might be able to see him right in the corner. Right there. Yep. He's good at that. He likes whacking his tail into them. But he... Yeah, that. Just sit in. Stay there. Alonso. I think he's just hit someone. He's engaged the parking brake. Bloody dons. Hi. Harvey's not very impressed. Doesn't look very happy. Right, if you would just sit there and no move, be fine. He'll move. You can't really see his face, but doesn't look very happy. Then again, when does he ever look happy? Apart from when there's food in front of him. It's not like there's any food up here. I might turn this down a bit again. Oh Christ, took that way too quick. There he is. Just see his eyes. Harvey's there. Now, if Harvey hadn't just come in, he'd be up on the table. He doesn't get in the way as much. Keep your eyes on him. I know. Alonso's watching something. I don't know what though. I've not even taken this road before. But it's might be one we've taken. Bloody cat? I know. At least he only hit the space bar on the keyboard. He didn't like start walking on it or anything. Just then he'd be doing all sorts. You can see where we're coming to down there on the little GPS thing. It's not where we're going, but we're going through it. Obviously it's not to scale. Our train's just passing by. What's your ears twitching for? Is it some speaking? Come on, Rons. He's staring at Harv. I'm staring at Harv now. I'm not sitting very comfortably. I tell you, didn't add much to Fort William. Just like 2 buildings. What road? I think we just passed by a sign. As I said, it's obviously not to scale, but if you give the map a moment, it will load. 82. We've probably taken this road before. Basically everywhere's a bit further north than it should be. But I think that's a map-wide thing, not just a UK thing. I think it's just the map image in the background. Just not quite aligned right. Right, I'll try not to go off the road this time. What? Nah, that's fine. I don't know what he's watching now. Someone's drawn his attention, but I don't know what. There's no cursor on the screen this time. You can drive next time. No. No thanks. I'll pass on that. Not even Highland cows. No Scottish cows. I suppose we're not quite in the Highlands yet. I suppose we kinda are. Oh, where are you going? You leaving? Don't stand on anything. Don't sit there. Turn round. He's alright. I'm assuming you're talking about Dad. So if you are, then he's fine. He waited a while to go out with the dogs because of the weather, though. Yeah, I think he was originally going to take them when he got back, but it was raining and some of the snow was still around, so he kind of just thought he'll wait a bit for the sludge to kind of get washed away and then take them out, and that's what he did. I don't know if it's raining just now, but the ground's absolutely soaked. Nah, snow's all gone though. At least at the front. As of about maybe 10-20 minutes ago. I know I've been here. At least Harvey's reluctantly settling down. Alonso's looking at the mirror. Don't know about tonight. I was thinking about that as well. I don't know what it's like ice-wise. Dad never mentioned anything about ice. I suppose I can ask him. There's someone downstairs. Oh, it's not actually a turning. Or whatever, I don't know. Very slippy this morning? Ah. I mean, it's probably thawed a bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's still a bunch of ice around. Especially in some bits. Like the bottom of the roads, because that's always bad. Well, not the bottom of the road, but the bend at the bottom of the pavement by the car park. You know what bit I mean. The bit that's always bad. Could be icy nowhere else, but that bit will be icy. Yeah, slush, yeah. Well, the majority of that is gone, but obviously there'll be stuff left under it. Bronze. That's another one of these bits. Technically don't need the signal for it, so it's continuing this road, but yeah. Tired bronze. Ready on. Turn around to town, it's white. Yeah, some places were covered. I mean, when I got up, it was kind of starting to thaw, I think. It wasn't like a sheet of snow anywhere. Some houses were like that, but the majority of them had started to clear. And I got up about 8:30. Drum a draw to it. It could be. It's not marked on the map. Alonso, it's a mirror. He's drawn. I feel the weight coming off the table. It's like a bloody IKEA building. Look at it. That bend looked familiar. I mean, this is kind of all the expanded stuff's not done by the actual developers. It's just by like a mod team, and given they've done the entirety of Europe to scale, a lot of stuff was left out. You can't have everything. That would be a bit much. So, you know, the shops will look a bit off, but, you know, they try and keep the roads somewhat the same. That's the wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong... Press the wrong... I want to change the lights and I press the wiper button. It's twice has happened. I'm not even in the right lane for this. Back and get over. There's no one else around anyway, so... Apparently we're trying to go into the city centre. It'd probably be more in depth in Europe itself anyway, somewhere like Germany or Poland. Don't actually know because I haven't been there yet in this or the unmodded version. There's not that much detail I think they would add up here. There is some obviously, but not a huge amount. This isn't even the most updated version anyway, so I might be missing stuff from newer versions. Right, can you hurry up? Press the wrong button. Not that much further to go. Up to the A9. To go text later. Yeah, you can let me know what the plan is for later. Given you said you weren't sure. At least Alonso's drawn. And get some peace. Probably bus. Right. Well, you can let me know later. Then we can go with that. What is that? Tree it. Ah, Harv. You can come up on the table now if you want. He still doesn't look very impressed, even though Alonso's away. I wouldn't be surprised if we've been across this bridge before. I thought I had cruise control on there, but I don't. Come on. Listen, speed up. Okay, there's actually no point in speed up. Can't exactly blast through this. What if you've got a ding wall in the signs? Could have done that better, but it's fine. Aren't you just realising the table's free? Yeah, it'll probably come up at some point. Usually does. Won't you, Harv? The A9, the road nobody likes. I don't think I'll have time to do another one just now, unless it's a really short one. So by the time I finish this, it'll be a bit maybe 10 to. And Alex said he was going to be around at 3, so... Well, he said he'll be on around 3, so he could be here in 5 minutes, he'd be here in 15. All I do know is that we're almost finished with this. So I'll probably end up picking one for next time, and then doing it next time, which will probably be Monday. Well, maybe, I don't actually know. So I'm gonna do some more StarCraft. So I should be able to get it finished next week. And once I've done StarCraft on Monday, if I'm not doing Apex or something, then maybe I'll do this. But I do have another couple of things planned. which I've done before on stream, just not for a while. So we'll see. And obviously there's always a chance of weekend streams, so you never know. I should probably try and get a screenshot before I finish here. Might use that as the thumbnail if I put this one up. I probably will, because I've only got one journey ready. I'm gonna put that out probably sometime next week. Gonna use these to chop up Heart of the Swarm. But I'll figure that out over the weekend probably. Because I need to make a whole bunch of thumbnails for Heart of the Swarm anyway. So I can do that and figure out a kind of uploading schedule for it over the weekend. Wick discovered, even though we're not quite at it yet. Still a wee ways up the road. Right, where do I have to take this? It's not that much XP. Come on. That is nowhere near straight enough. I'll go this way a little bit. Okay, now we reverse. Too far out. Now hold on. Bear with. I'll get this. Oh. I'll take it. I will take that. Not even level 3.